Good evening. The time is 5:30. I'd like to call the meeting to order, seeing that we have a quorum. Each of you have had the opportunity to receive and review the minutes. May I have a motion to accept the minutes from December 13th, 2024?
Madam Chair, I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
And all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Thank you. Payment of claims were also sent by email. May I have a motion to approve the payment of claims?
So moved.
Is there a second? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. And we'll hear from our superintendent for the utility.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Apologies for not putting together a formal report for this evening. I was out most of the week last week sick, so really there's nothing new to report with the year end and closing things out. We didn't really have anything to bring before the board for this meeting anyhow. Other than that, if you've got any questions.
We having any freeze-ups?
We had a situation today we had to go out and repair, but so far everything's been fairly good. Tonight will be the test when it drops way down.
Tonight will
It's
be
a
the
number.
test.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 3, I think, and then.
-2 for tonight's low,
Yeah,
and then wind chills below freezing.
okay. Well, any other discussion or questions?
I'm good, thank you.
We also do have the 3 adjustments on the agenda for tonight, and we do recommend approval for those.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad you're feeling better. Unfinished business, none. New business. We want to hear from the board on what your pleasure is for the election tonight.
Madam Chair, I'd like to make a motion that I think it'd be in everybody's best interest if we postpone elections until we have a full quorum. So
Okay,
I'd make that motion.
okay, is there a
To
second?
table.
Second.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you guys hear me now?
You guys got them pointed up into the ceiling. Have the mic, yeah.
For the sake of our recording, would you go ahead and repeat? the
Madam motion, due to the lack of a full quorum, I'd like to make a motion that we postpone elections until we do have a full quorum. So I make a motion to postpone.
Thank you. Is there a second?
I second.
And the motion is to table for elections until the next meeting when we have a full quorum. All in favor signify.
Sorry, just for the purpose, we do have a full quorum, we just don't have a
Full board.
Full.
Thank you. Correction. We have a quorum. That's why we're able to meet, but we'd like to have the participation from the entire board.
Correct.
Okay? All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carried. Thank you. And we've already heard from superintendent. May I have a motion to approve the adjustment for 7241 Royal Oak Drive in the amount of $267.90 due to a service line main leak?
So moved, I make that motion.
Okay, is there a second?
I second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. May I have a motion to approve the sanitary sewer adjustment at 6,006 Draycott Drive for $408.28 due to a service line leak? Is there a motion?
So moved.
Is there a
Second.
second? Okay, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. And lastly, an adjustment for 5508 Hammett Glen Drive in the amount of $1,127.72 due to a service line leak.
I'll make that motion.
And second,
Second.
all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I will always ask this question because the amount is large. This is for 30 days, correct?
It could be a little bit over that, but I'm not positive. I'd have to check.
Okay. When the amount is kind of a little excessive like this, would you kind of let us know that it is beyond the 30 days? Because
Could
that
I
seems
ask
like
you to clarify what amount you want clarification on?
the
If it's
1,000.
anything over 1,000, or?
Maybe that's a good number,
Okay.
1,000, yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not sure if we voted or not. We did?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, administrator ratepayer dispute regarding disconnection, none. Are there any citizens' comments? Seeing none, may I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carried, we're adjourned.